All right, let's get started. Find a comfortable spot. Take a moment to breathe and relax. Let your body sink onto your feet supported on and in the earth. Feel your body reaching up into the sky. Feel yourself tethered and supported between heaven and earth. A column, a bridge. Let your breath sink into your belly, deeper with each breath, as if your lungs are in your abdomen, expanding and contracting, drawing in fresh air, energy, and releasing, cleansing what is no longer needed, ready for the next breath. I am here. I am here, and they are here with me. I am here in this place, in this body, in this heart, with this mind, in this consciousness. I am here in this moment, this present experience, fully aware, accepting, and trusting. I am here with this intention, this clarity of purpose, this higher awareness. We are here and they are here with us. All those in support, all those gathered to support and cheer us on. And in this process and journey, every day in every way, we are growing healthier, stronger, better, and wiser. Rise, exhale, sink, gather one. Suspend the breath for a moment and cleanse. Really squeeze the belly. Filling from the earth, belly up. Squeezing from the head, chest down. Lift chi up the center. Or chi down the center. Relax the body, relax the breath, and chi up. Just take a moment to feel the sensations in your body. Connect your breath into your belly once again. Let your mind, your awareness, go into that area of your body. Where the mind goes, the chi flows. Where we shine the light of our attention, our awareness, the energy follows. And now bring my awareness into my heart. I connect into my heart. My mind moves into my heart as my heart mind guides me, connects me within and without. Arms out in front, pointing to the fingers. Begin to swim gently. Arms can be in front of the body. They can stay in front, making it easy on the shoulders. It can be as big and wide as I want. It can be as close as I want. I can allow my hands to wrap around behind me like I'm swimming this beautiful ocean of love and light. And as I gather all this beautiful energy that's collecting all around me, that's flowing through me, gather that into my body and continue. I can also keep that in front of my belly or in front of my heart. Just kind of feel what feels right. Let your whole body get into it. Another form of silk weaving in the body is woven light, strong and supple. And relax. Hands behind the back. Lifting the heels. Dream walking, couple extra pressing if that feels right. And bring it to the center. Begin to pump that beautiful energy through the body, through the legs. Working with the joints, blood flowing, chi flowing. Slow down, hands on the hips, a couple side to side. See how my range of movement is, how comfortable is that to my body. Let my hips come forward, to the side, to the back, and begin to stir the pot. Hip revolutions, light rotation in the ankle joints, focusing around the hips, the pelvis, waistline. And reverse the first round. I can really take it slow and feel, okay, what does my body want today? What degree of movement? What speed? Just making ourselves available to what we need. Listening to the body. Bring it to the center. Trunk twisting, keeping it light, pushing from one foot to the other. Allow that to translate as a spiral up my body. Also known as coiling. Not quite completely coiling, but it's moving in that direction. And this is part of how we develop Fa Jing. Explosive power. As a martial artist, that's used in self-defense, but in healing, it opens up the flow of energy. Opens up the spiral of energy. Allowing that up into the elbows, tapping. And this connection through my body diagonally from one shoulder to the opposite hip and back. Waking up all my life-giving organs, my systems functioning smoothly, perfectly balanced, or returning to balance. And slow down and relax, shaking the branches of the tree, up into the shoulders, into the body if that feels good. Just sink for a moment. Knees gently pressing down, but not going too deep where it creates strain. Let my tailbone tilt down, let my hip bone back a little bit. Hands resting on the sides, on the thighs, and begin to float up. The whole body rises one. Let that movement squeeze into the belly, pulling the upper body and the arms down and allowing this sinking towards the earth. And imagine from the belly as if it's pushing down into the legs and pushing up into the spine, expanding from the inside out and returning, oscillating, generating energy. Rise and fall. And slow it down even just a little bit more. Just allow our body to feel all the subtle sensations, the energy, the shifts in the body position, the tissues, the organization. It's really soft and gentle. One more time. And expand from the belly down and up, connecting my upper and lower body as one. When one part moves, the whole moves. When one aspect is affected, all aspects are affected. Relax the arms to the sides and lift the arms up, gently flowing up, almost like we're doing the ride the wave move, but we're now floating up and down from the sides like a bird flapping its wings. And if my feet or legs get tired, I can open up a little bit, I can bring it in a little bit, wiggle my toes, flex my spine, move my hips, move my neck. Anything feels like it's starting to get a little stiff, loosen it up. Gently rising to the sides, Dropping into the belly, sink the shoulders, sink the elbows, let the palms float back down. And then sometimes I like to bring it in a little bit. And back up. There's so many different things we could do at any given moment. Come to the top and can roll in, expand from the sides, and allow myself to float back down. Free to play and move in any way I want. Gather from the earth up. Do it one more time, rolling in, dropping down, expanding out from the sides. Allow ourselves to float back down. And relax the shoulders, hands on the hips. Begin to remind my body what it feels like to stabilize, to balance on one leg, to be strong in my body, to be rooted to the earth, to be rising into the sky. Shift, and together we're close to, bring the weight even, right up along that central beam of light, Chiang Mai central channel, keeping my breath in my belly, sinking down, bending the knees, shifting my weight, slide on the toe or pick up and step, about hip width apart. Feel my weight now even more grounded and supported in this wide base. Shift, in, center, rise, balanced along that center beam, sink, shift, and open, shift, and allowing that empty leg, that light leg, it's not holding that much. I'm allowed to come up a little bit out to the side, find myself in the center of that pyramid, deep, rich base. I can be grounded and simultaneously I can be elevated. I can move up into this pinnacle. Shift, either walk it in a little bit, or pick it up. It's a natural shift. And open to the side. Bring your weight even, gently pressing down to both feet. Yeah, just pop my ankle, nice. Find myself in that center. And shift. Feet together this time. Shift. My little feeler, my natural stance, my light leg stance, reaching out to that and a little wider. With my horse, feeling the strength in my body. Allowing that to translate as coordination and balance. I can slide in or I can pick up the foot, bring it all the way in, shift my weight, maybe my feet stay a little bit open. I get my little feeler out there, my little antenna, and push out to the side. Come in and out. Find my center, shift, in, shift, and step. Shift, in, center, shift, and step. Bringing it back to natural stance. Yeah, exhale, inhale. 2. And 3, gather. And release. Relax the breath. Hands in lotus position. Fire flower qigong. Waking up my energy body. Vertical stretch along that golden beam, the golden anchor, golden root, rising into the golden thread, surrounding me, inside me. And begin. Reach in, open, gather, and rise. Just from the sides, nice and gentle, gathering from the earth up. Let the lower body root into the earth, sink down. Feel the arms moving into that funnel position as heavenly chi pours down. And as that earth chi we gathered in the arms through our field pours down along with it, rising, mashing up the palms and the fingers, letting the body communicate right side, left side. Interlace the ring and middle fingers, lift up on the arms and the head back, opening up the front of the body, front energy pathways, throat, the heart, the brow, chin down, open up the back of the neck, back of the pathways, back of the chakras. Bend the knees, bend the elbows and melt, ease down, soften and relax. Thumbs in the soft tissue at the base of the skull. Raise the chin just about level, slightly tucked. Elbows and shoulder blades back. Maybe it's just a gentle squeeze this time. Maybe it's a hard squeeze. Depends on what feels good. I take my tailbone down and squeeze into my legs and my belly. Engaging the lower chakras all the way up to the heart, all the way up into the crown. And I release and let that energy flow and shift or rock back and pump from the earth up, palms up, slight diagonal. Looking straight ahead, up at a diagonal, or up at the hands, squeezing on the belly. Release the elbows, reach higher into the sky above your head, the top of your guardian field, your golden body. A big open circle, tracing an arc around in all sides, not just where the arms are, but the front and back, everywhere. You're circulating into the earth, rising as a body, recirculating into the root and sacral chakras, replenishing, restoring, rejuvenating. Open and reach in, allowing energy, body to communicate. Gather and open, rise from earth, lifting up, nourishing, nurturing chi to the sides, through the field, pouring down, adding to the heavenly chi, pouring down, and then rise and align along that central beam of light. The golden root dropped into the earth below the feet, golden thread reaching to the sky. Interlace the ring of middle fingers and head back. Let's take a breath. Exhale. Breathe in. Hold it for a moment. Exhale, head down. Hold the breath out for a moment. Breathe in. Breath in for a moment. Feel the pressure. Release, exhale, and melt. Relax the breath. Align and lock. Chin, elbows, tailbones, squeeze. Squeeze a sponge and release it. Let it flow, let it soak. Shift or rock and pump. Focal point for your eyes, squeezing in on the knees like you're trying to hold a ball between your knees. Rising, squeezing, pushing up, open it from the earth up to the sky. Relax the elbows, point, reach up. Big open circle, like you're drawing a white or golden arc of light around your body in all directions. Gathering that beautiful energy into the sacral chakra. And relax. Exhale. Deep breath in. And release. Either walk it out, one foot at a time, or toes out, breath in. Heels out, breath out. That's wide enough, stay there. If you want to go wider, or you can just put the toes out instead. Opening up the hips and groin. Relax the breath. Guarding field, empowerment, circulation, chi cleansing, nice and soft and gentle. Rising through the field. Rising and pouring down the center. Washing, cleansing, permeating from above the head to below the feet. your physical matter and tissues, through subtle energy pathways and centers. This beautiful radiant light, this heavenly chi pouring down, mixing, integrating with earth, gathering, lifting, rising, passing through the five-pointed star, and pouring down to the center. Sometimes I might sink and rise a little bit more. Sometimes I'll stay stationary. My toes want to come in, I can bring them in. If they're in, point them out a little bit. Maybe even walk my stance in a little bit closer if my legs are done. The wide base. Lift chi up from the sides, or chi down the center. Exhale. 3 cleansing breaths. 1, gather. Lift. Hold it, suspend it for a moment. Cleanse and pour down. Gather from the earth up to the field. Refining, strengthening, clarifying, and washing down the center. One more time. Lift chi up. Pour chi down. Relax the breath. Gathering into the golden pool beneath the legs, rising as a golden fountain, this earth chi flowing up, even though it's still a heavenly chi pours down to that funnel. We reach the top of that funnel and flow out like a fountain in all directions, recirculating into the earth, into the body. It's gathering this beautiful, nourishing, nurturing energy, replenishing cells, the tissues, the organs, the glands, the systems, the nerves, the bone and bone marrow, and through the subtle body, through the energy field and the pathways and the energy centers. And anytime I want to adjust my feet, adjust my body, I'm free to do that. Just using the hands and my awareness, my breath, to amplify, to accentuate what is already happening anyway. Lift chi up the center. Body standing like a pyramid at the center. A golden beam, golden column of light drops down as a golden anchor root, reaches up as a golden thread. The center, beautiful, radiating, loving heart, surrounded by and enveloped by a resonating sphere, golden light. We receive fully, we express fully. We restore, replenish, rejuvenate into this fountain of youth. And 3 cleansing breaths. Exhale. Inhale at the center, lift chi up. Reach the sky, hold it for a moment, open up, brushing out the tingles, refining, cleansing, gathering. Inhale, lift. And open and pour down. Chi washing, chi cleansing. One more. Either walk it into natural stance or heels in, breath in, toes in, breath out. Heels in, breath in, toes in, breath out. Relax the breath, relax the arms. Just take a moment to nourish. Wiggle your toes, sway, whatever feels good to you in this moment. Find yourself once again in the center, gentle bend in the knees, palms facing earth, fingertips pointing towards the sides. Deeply rooted into my root chakra connecting to the earth through the legs and the balls of the feet, rising through the spine into the crown. As I breathe in through my hands from the earth, as I breathe in through my feet from the earth, in through my limbs, into my core, my center, and flowing into my root chakra. As I exhale, I breathe out through my root chakra, down to the legs and feet, through the spine, through the arms, into the hands, into the earth. And I imagine as if every time I inhale, I rise and I draw in to my core center. And as I exhale, I imagine breathing out, pushing down, pushing down. The cleansing breath and lift, breathe in, rise and cleanse and press. 2. Whole body rises as one, unified, and release and press. Root deeper into the earth and gather and release. Hold the breath for a moment, one time with light tension fire breath. Gather, squeeze gently and press. Hold the breath, relax the body, and gather at the center. Breathe and release. I can rock a little bit. Just sway a little bit, spiral a little bit. And you deep, tuning inward, looking inside, connecting within, connecting into my heart, bringing my mind, my awareness, shining the light into my heart mind, guiding me, revealing to me what is my truth, what is for me, and what is not for me. I claim what is mine, I let go what is not. I let come to me what is for me, I let pass me by what is not. I hone myself to align with my soul's wish, with my destiny. My body, my mind, my energy, my spirit as one full expression, unified, complete, whole, healed, awakened. And relax the arms and the fingers. Just continue to let that soak in, sway and move a little bit. See what wants to happen in my body. Does that energy want to go? Free to fill the gaps. Free to release where there is too much. To disperse, to diffuse, to dissolve, to melt. And in its place, fresh, radiant, updated, brilliant energy. And let the body soften for a moment and brush around the scalp towards the back of the head, down the sides of the jaw, around the eyes, around the nose, around the teeth line, around the ears, sides of the neck and shoulders. Across the arms, very lightly tapping. Not a whole lot of pressure points along the sides there, but there's some significant ones. Gentle. Lightly shaking the branches of the tree, lightly tapping. Butt, my thighs, my belly, my ribs, down my center line. I can tap my fingertips. Legs, right up to my hip. Legs. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Sheshe. Nice.